Quilt Marine here. So we talked about it in the last video. We made our decision. Okay? So we're going to go with two different patterns on our Kaleidescope. Okay? So we're going to go with this poinsettia. Right here. It's pretty cool. Alright, it's called Holiday Black. And I'm going to go with this Kyoto Garden. This is nice too. Alright. So the idea is, alright, these are the two contrasting each other, next to each other. So the idea is with the color of the Kyoto Garden, like start like a spiral out, if you can imagine. I'm going the wrong way for you. It would be a spiral out, okay? And then I will fill in to contrast the spiral with the darkness of the poinsettia, alright? And it's going to be a pretty big quilt. We're going to be going with, I think we're going with a 3.5 inch cut on that, on each piece. Going with that. Hope you can see that. That's my 60 degree. And I'm going to be using my 3.5 inch Omnigrid to cut with. Okay? Hope you can see that. Alright. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to start with that and we're going to go big. It's going to be pretty big. And the reason why I went with smaller pieces is so that you could see the design more. You know, you get more, I guess you would get more contrast per, I don't know, square foot, yard, whatever. I don't know. It's not how I do it. But hopefully you have it. I'm describing it to you good enough. But that's what we're going with, okay? So we're going to rock with these. When we come back, we're going to start cutting, stacking and whacking. And we're going to get this thing up, all right? So we're going to get it on the board, take a look at it. I'm staying with the spiral thing because that's what I've been thinking about. I've been obsessing on it lately. And I need to get it out of my head. So we're going to start it, okay? So we're going to make this thing gigantic, all right? We're going with king, super king size. And with a little extra, okay? Because I want to kind of gum up the works for Andrew. I want to throw it on Andrew's long arm, and hopefully the system goes down just because me and Andrew love each other like that, okay? So, you're probably thinking like, what's going on with this dude with the kaleidoscope? I love kaleidoscopes like I love New York Beauties, all right? We're going to be going back to that too. I had this great idea for New York Beauty that's been on my head that I got to get out of too. I remember the very first video I saw, Rob, okay? Those of you who don't know, Rob Austell, my buddy, I love him to death. He did a kaleidoscope using a poinsettia pattern, and it was so mind-blowing. I was hooked ever since. So if you need to look up Rob, go to Stitch in Heaven, look him up, and you'll find Rob Austell, or just type in Rob Austell. He's everywhere, all right? And I was blown away. I think his views on that must have shot through the roof because I must have watched that video like 900 times. And it's just that poinsettia made a great quilt top. I was like blown away by it. So hopefully I'll be able to do him justice, and we're gonna add a little curve to it. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of flavor to it. And we're going to start one with a poinsettia. We're going to have a poinsettia in there. And we're going to have this Kyoto Garden in there. The Kyoto Garden is going to be our starting point. All right. And we're going to fill that in with the poinsettia. All right. Hopefully that you can pick that up in your brain. All right. So we need to talk about something. Okay. All right. My wife says no, but I say yes. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know that intro video, right? There's an intro video. All right, my wife's not here, so we're going to talk about this. There's an intro video that I did when I first started, okay? And it's like, I'm standing there like a robot. Welcome to the Quilting Marine. All right, I want to get rid of that video so bad. I hate that video. My wife says it's cute. She loves it. She says, don't get rid of it. I need your opinion, all right? So, suggestions, all right? Put your suggestions down below, okay? Because that thing is horrible. I want to make a new one, all right? I'm a little more used to speaking in front of a camera now, okay? A camera's way different from well, my comfortability in talking in front of a camera now is way more advanced than it was when I first started. So let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know what you think about that video. If you gotta go back and look at it, but it's so horrible. So my sister-in-law, Tracy, at Mindless Crafting, great channel, go there. She says it's great too, but I hate it, all right? I despise that video, okay? So let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, so when we come back, we're gonna be cutting this thing up and going for it, all right? All right, Kaleidescope, here we go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And remember, it's only fabric and it's only thread.